Minivans and vans have always been considered practical, spacious, and comfortable vehicles, perfect for families and work. But what happens when these vehicles are transformed into racing monsters or futuristic concepts? Today, we'll discover some of the craziest and most powerful vans and minivans ever created. The Renault Espace F1 is one of the most outrageous minivans in automotive history. To celebrate the E-Space's 10th anniversary, Renault teamed up with Matra to create something incredible, a minivan powered by the engine of the Williams FW15C Formula One car. Centrally mounted under the hood was a 3.5-liter V10 with around 800 horsepower, the same engine that dominated F1 in 1993. The result? 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration in just 2.8 seconds and a top speed of over 185 miles per hour. To handle all that power, the chassis was completely redesigned in carbon fiber, with aerodynamics worthy of supercar. Only 2 E-Space F1 examples were built. The first is a functional vehicle designed for track use, currently displayed at the Matra Museum in Romorantin. The second is a non-functional version, preserved in the Renault collection in Flins. The Peugeot 806 Pro car is another example of a minivan transformed into a race car, built for the Pro Car Championship. It featured a 260 horsepower engine, a lowered suspension, and a carbon fiber body to reduce weight. The look still resembled a production van, but with aggressive side skirts and an aerodynamic configuration optimized for the track. Despite its unusual appearance, it proved competitive, finishing 12th overall and 3rd in its category during the qualifying for the 1995 24 Hours of Spa. However, the weight, aerodynamics, and high center of gravity turned out to be problems during the race. After an hour, it stopped due to a brake failure, followed by another issue with the differential. The chassis endured significant stress until the engine mounts broke. In the end, with the engine out of order and other irreparable damage, the Kronos racing team had to retire before the 10-hour mark. The Ford Transit is one of the most iconic vans in the world. But what happens when it's equipped with race engines? The Ford SuperVans are born. 4 generations of vans transformed into true rockets on wheels, capable of incredible performance and able to surprise even the fastest supercars. Ford has used these vehicles to showcase its engineering expertise, constantly pushing the boundaries of a simple commercial vehicle. The first SuperVan debuted in 1971 and was based on a modified Cooper Monaco chassis, not the Ford GT40 chassis as commonly believed. However, under the body of the Transit Mk1 was the same 4.9-liter V8 from the GT40, delivering 435 horsepower and a claimed top speed of around 150 miles per hour. The brutal sound of the V8 made it even more spectacular, with a roar worthy of a true race car. For the second generation, Ford raised the bar even higher. The Transit Mk2 was completely overhauled, adopting a racing chassis derived from the Ford C100 and a 3.9-liter Cosworth V8 engine producing 590 horsepower. Thanks to this setup, the SuperVan 2 could reach a top speed of 176 miles per hour. This project marked the beginning of a golden era in the collaboration between Ford and Cosworth. In 1994, Ford took another step forward with the SuperVan 3. This time, beneath the body of the Transit Mk3 was a Cosworth HB V8 Formula One engine, producing 650 horsepower and weighing just 1,960 pounds. In 2004, Ford decided to update the engine with a more practical 300 horsepower Cosworth V6, reducing its performance and top speed. The latest evolution of the saga is the SuperVan 4, a powerhouse of technology and performance. Unlike its predecessors, this version is fully electric and features 4 motors, delivering a total of 2,000 horsepower. In 2023, the The SuperVan 4.2 was introduced, equipped with 3 electric motors for a combined output of 1,400 horsepower. This beast set a new class record at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb in the open division, finishing second overall. Additionally, it claimed a lap record for covered wheel vehicles on the legendary Bathurst circuit. The final vehicle we're diving into is a Toyota Sienna, transformed into a full-fledged track beast. The Sienna R-Tuned was developed directly by Toyota to showcase the potential of the minivan. The modifications mainly include a lowered suspension, upgraded brakes, and a naturally aspirated 300 horsepower V6 engine, which allowed it to outperform some sports cars like the Chevrolet Camaro SS on the track. This model remained a concept, used for performance events and showcases. Let's discover together some extreme versions of minivans and vans, created with the help of artificial intelligence. You've seen some of the most extreme vans and minivans ever made. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel.